So now we have a match between KVD and Mike Hulscher. GP is Mike's best mode, or best mode by far.
It's like, yeah, we're back in straight with an all Dutch affair, Carol and Mike. It'll be interesting to see how Mike gets on in this one.
Well, GP is by far Mike's best mode. That's his favourite mode, so... Oh, big red there by Carol.
Yeah, I think Mike does like his GP. Only taking part in 2 modes at this All-Stars. He did time trials on the opening day, and then set up battle mode and match race, and he's back for GP.
KVD really pulling out all the stops, cutting the corners, building up the necessary MVTs. Except in GP where they did not go for that second one. That's beautiful over the bridge.
See if he's going to try and mess with Mike, shroom into him quickly, give him a big bump. Nope.
No, he bumped into a mole instead.
Is he going to go for a lap skip? You can actually not trigger the end of the race there and have to drive around a 6th lap. That would have been...
He would have been behind Mike if he'd have done that.
Yeah.
That would have been interesting to see.
I'm not sure if you can do it on the left side where Carol was ticking into the wall.
Yeah, I think the skip is on the right hand side. Now I've hit that quite a lot in time trial. I seem to kind of specialize at... There's words I can use to describe how I mess it up, but it just be impressive.
I'm not entirely sure if I actually know I have done it on Donut Place 3. I did it in match race, playing against Chris once. I don't think I've ever done it in time trials though. You can have some special finishes on this track where you try to go for the water finish and like drown far too early. And you're just slowly driving underwater, looking for the finish line.
I was left with a 10007, kind of taking the P, kind of a PR here for so long, and I messed up so many sub-minutes by just messing up the water finish. Don't know where KVD was going there. He was trying something very interesting, but he's the lap ahead, so he can get it. So he can get away with it.
He might have been trying to practice his mess with the player 2.
Yeah.
It's a very GA thing to do, is to try and hit your opponents. Yeah, I'm just seeing. I'm watching the other stream at the moment. It's quite an entertaining Cooper Beach 2 going on over there.
Who's on the other stream?
It looks like Jarmu and I want to say Martin.
That'll be a good match. That match is on twitch.tv/Jarmu. So you can watch double the Super Mario Kart action and enjoy. KVD going for the long boost, getting rid of the feather, which is kind of past 3 tracks, and we'll probably hit him in his arse back on DP1 next time around.
Got the zipper long boost speed, the forward throw banana will just...
yeah, just keep going and going and going and going and going.
Yeah, it'll end in someone else's game.
With feather, going for the feather.
Missed it. That's very surprising at GP speed to see him miss.
Yeah.
He did go for a very aggressive line on it.
Yeah, but the thing is, once the Keto puts him that side, it's not a bad fail. He's still gaining time. I'm just waiting for the point where Yoshi decides to start trolling him. That will come at some point.
Seeing that shortcut in the way Carol did probably lost him maybe 2 to 3 seconds. Because you get put down about the time you would have got there by driving around naturally, but then you have to accelerate back to full speed.
Yeah.
Again, yeah, it's not so bad because you do kind of skip out an entire section. It's just surprising to see him miss it because at GP speed, that feather isn't that difficult. Again, it is not free though. I mean,
Stop killing lemmings.
I said it's not free.
It doesn't matter. You're not resurrecting them either.
Yeah, I am. Every
We
time
love,
I say,
we love lemmings. Be nice to them.
oh, I don't know about that. They look a bit like rats to me. Oh, KVD, back to his natural home of VL2.
A wild KVD in his natural habitat.
Just evenings at CDM, Carol can be found huddled over in a corner, wearing a hoodie, playing this track till 4 AM.
4 AM is an early finish for him though. Oh, that was a beautiful, beautiful high dive. Very nice.
I'll award Carol a 5.9 for that nice sideways 720.
I'll go 5.8. I'll drop him a couple of marks because he's winning and done it. There we go. It's cross line 56 seconds.
Mike had a star, one of the nicest items you can get on this track. It could be enough for him to get back into second, not quite.
Mike won't be happy with the way he's played, I don't think, on this, to be honest. He's capable of a lot more.
I think playing Special Cup against Carol, he probably didn't really expect too much.
Yeah.
And Special Cup's really difficult when you're playing a very top level player because the CPUs tend to rubber band to who's in first. And in Special Cup they do that particularly hard. So if you are playing somebody who's like ripping around the track full speed, not making a single mistake, you do find yourselves kind of in and amongst the CPUs a lot, and that is when GP is at its most difficult.
We did notice, and it should be noted that as Maul has said that they're not making a mistake, KVD just went straight into the abyss. Well played. Both have feathers though.
They both have feathers, but there's already been some mining of the feather spot. So with the additional speed you have in GPU, you've got quite a wide margin of error for where you actually take off for the feather. It's not as precise as it is for match race. Oh, Carol, how did you stay on the track?
I was worried for Mike there as well with the princess abuse. Here we go. Is he gonna go? He gets it. Nice, GG. At least that's some kind of...
Missed it.
KVD failed.
Mike went very flat at it. Carol took a much wider approach to the other side of the
he went to the other
banana.
side of the banana here.
Well, the banana was on the kind of like the perfect takeoff route, so I would have personally gone the same route as Carol, to the left of the banana, and then just hold hard right as you do it. Mike went very flat at it, which made it more difficult, but obviously he hit it, so that's what's important there. That's it's nice for Mike to get a win. Obviously Carol wins the cup, but Mike actually just taking one track there off of Carol's special will make him feel a lot better about how that went in the end.
Exactly, it's a nice confidence kind of boost for the rest of his matches.